Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Bushcraft and Fishing with the Pikey. We're out doing a survival waterfront hike today, coastal hike, survival I guess you could call it. We're down on Merseyside. We're going to be doing on the Mersey, we're going to be doing a full lap of the Wirral Peninsula. It's not really going to be that survivally like teaching and training and stuff, because we're not going to be eating mollusks and mussels and all that sort of thing, because there's all kinds of sort of shit dumped into the Mersey. I mean, you can see the foam in there, so I'm not going to be eating anything that's a filter feeder for a start. So mussels, winkles, cockles and all that sort of thing out the fucking window. Would be noodles tonight, boys. So right, but yes, it's about 87, 88 at the moment outside, so yeah, it's a warm day, so I'm going to have to stay hydrated. It's coming over a bit muggy. Yeah, the sun on me. Coming over a bit muggy, so yeah, I'm going to have to drink plenty. And we're going to be walking all the way up the coast there, all the way up and round, going round the Wirral Peninsula anti-clockwise. Just started off down here, Ellesmere Port at the Boat Museum. I haven't worked out what the mileage is, but it's a good old jaunt anyway. It's going to be an overnighter, so we may be kipping on the beach or in the hammock, and you know, we'll see where we can go anyway. But right, I'll bring you back in a bit. I've done about 6 miles already, so I'm pretty thirsty. I'm going to stop and do something I don't usually do and actually have a pint. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Well deserved. A nice pint of hobgoblin on the waterfront, and we are at the Tap Bikers Pub in Eastham. Great people, great food. Get down there and have a pint, boys. Hey, why wouldn't you? But we're just going to have that, finish this, and then be on our way north. Right, just coming through Eastham Woods now. Had a bevy, that was nice. Yeah, Eastham Park Woods, it just runs parallel to the river for a mile or so. I'll come down to the edge. But an half a scorcher. But we like that. Better than rain. Yeah, well, can't really see anything with that camera too well. Let me pop round and change it around for you. Sort of John Lennon Airport over there, and this is all Liverpool going along there, but you'll see plenty more of that yet to come. Sorry, no doubt there'll be a lot of pans like that. Lovely little strip of the Wirral there, just before we get to Bromborough. Birds singing. Nature and shit. A couple of miles now through the industrial unit. Still pretty warm. Just coming past the cricket grounds at Bromborough Pool, and we're just heading back towards the coast again. We've just had to come inland a little bit now. to have found myself on a bit of a building yard, boys. Points you the Wirral way, puts you on a building site, so fuck knows. But I know what way I'm going. Try and stop me. Right, the map's changed. All this in on it. I need to be on that road over there. And we've got a sludgy, smelly river going through here. So I need to maybe work my way across this fence and get over that bridge where that van's just gone. But I'm not meant to be here, so people could get shot in a minute. Looks like we made it. Just had to scramble up a wall. But we've got a bridge over here, so don't know if it's chained off or not. If not, I'll take to it on the outside. Tactical, of course, but it looks like an open bridge. We'll see. There's no steps to it or out yet. Yeah, she's blocked off this one, so we'll try this one if we can get up it. If not, we're climbing again. Happy days. Yeah, I must have needed to go off a road round there and come up this one on the other side of this. Oh, what was that? Looks like fish in there or what? Those are just a big plop then. But anyway, yeah, I had to work my way through the building site, come along here, but yeah, we're good to go now. This is the old Port Sunlight canal that goes into the village just off the river there. And 100 years ago, back in the day, ships used to come all the way up here and go like 1.5 miles inland over to Port Sunlight, where they make the soap. Old Lever Hume. Right, we're just coming down into Port Sunlight docks now. This is where we get our first real view of Liverpool. Not really from actually here as such, but Wirral way goes off that way. But I'm going to go up onto the old landfill site and walk up along the top there so I can get a better view for y'all down onto the river and onto the nature lake and all that. Right, I'll bring you back when I'm up the top. I'm sure I'll be puffing and panting because it's quite high up there. Right, in a bit, lad. Alright, we're at the top now. Sorry guys, it's a bit windy. Usually you'd be able to see Warrington and Runcorn just down there. And on a clear day you can usually see Snowdon and all the peaks of North Wales just over here, but it's a hazy old dirt. And over there is Bidston Hill, where they've got the observatory as well. And I'm going to carry on along this path. Where's my finger? There it is. Along this path, which is actually going to be following along the river, and we're staying up on this river all now till Birkenhead. And that over there you can just see is the exhaust pipe for the Mersey tunnels, but I'll show you that when we're much closer to it. Here's a nice view over the lake from the other end of where I was. Over New Ferry Bay, over Liverpool. Oil tanker just there, just coming in. We're going to be walking along the shore down to the oil terminal, and then we've got to come inland a bit and go through Birkenhead, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Just coming into Rock Ferry now. Anyone that follows me on social media will recognise this area. Right, onwards and upwards. Friggin' Merseyside PD just cocking over days, boys, eh? They were out all night last night. A couple of lads gone missing on the river and one ain't been found yet, so I had a lot of helicopters flying around here just recently. Oh, Dick. Do you think they're looking for the pikey? Walking around urban areas, all tactical and shit. Last time I did, I had the helicopters on me because I was out with a bow. Shouting at me through the PA system, get on the ground. Perfectly legal for an Englishman to carry a bow anywhere though. No charges were made. I got an apology. Alright, we're now at the site of the old New Ferry Pier. The Mersey Pier for the ferries and that used to go right out into the deep bit there. And also this is where Isambard Kingdom Brunel's ship, the Great Eastern, was broken down as well. I think there's bits of it sort of stretching out because it was a huge boat. And a little bit further up the road there was a pub called the Great Eastern as well, which had a lot of the wood that was pinched from the ship and made into a pub, but it's not there anymore, just council houses. Onwards and upwards, still heading pretty much north. Alright, just walking along Rock Ferry Prom. We'll have to come inland in a bit because we've got to walk around the oil terminal up into Birkenhead. But yeah, we have some big ships coming, eh? And looks like we've got the busy state waiting down there at the end as well, so we'll have a word with them and see if they're still looking for bodies. Yeah. Bet she chooches, boys. Bet she friggin' chooches. Right, and this is Camelhead's shipyard in Birkenhead. This is where HMS Ark Royal and many other of England's great naval ships have been built. Some big old sheds, boys. We're now at the entrance of the Birkenhead Tunnel. This tunnel was built over 100 years ago and it stretches from Birkenhead under the Mersey over to Liverpool. Gurgle, gurgle. Big sale at the beer store, mate, eh? Wirral magistrates. Been there a few times, boys, eh? Had a few brekkies there. Shit ones, no bacon of course. No bacon. Right, we're now down at the site of the Birkenhead German U-boat. But they got it all blocked off now, so you have to pay to see it. And then we've got this one over here as well, which is one of the first fucking submarines ever gone for a rip. Fucking wood, mate. Wood. Would you get in it? No. Birkenhead chimney. It's the exhaust outlet for all the carbon monoxide in the tunnel. There's another one on the other side, I think. And we're down at Birkenhead ferry terminal. And we're just going through here. Here we are down at Birkenhead docks. Right in front of us is Liverpool. This building here is the Liver building, and on top are the two famous liver birds. This one's the female. She looks out to sea waiting for the sailors to come home, and this one is the male, and this one looks inland to see where all the pubs are. And if either of them liver birds fly away, Liverpool will come to an end. This is Liverpool Radio City Tower. I think that's the Landrican Cathedral, and that's the other one that took bloody ages to make. Looks like the fast cat's coming in as well. Sorry about the quality of the camera. And you probably can't see it now because it's turned head on to us. But there's also the Mersey ferry there, painted in all kinds of old school camo colours. Do you think that's where they let the shit out, boys? This is the Belfast ferry terminal, floating pontoon, and the ships that will come up that way, and one comes in that way, and all the lorries and cars come down here and load up. It's floating pontoon because we have a 10 metre tide here, so that's got to be able to fucking give her, you know what I mean? But all the lorries and cars and everything have to wait a little bit further around here before they go down. But I won't bother showing you that because you've seen lorries and cars and shit. Oh. 5-0 out looking for me again, eh? Having another mooch. Eh? Having another mooch. There's the entrance to the ferry port. All the roads are closed off at the minute, so you're not meant to be going across the footbridge, are you, you little knobhead? Eh? Get your number plate. Points. But yeah, there's also one of Birkenhead's inland docks as well. There's usually some big ships in there, warship or something, but not today. I'm just coming up to one of the cantilever bridges there as well. Aye. Big old Victorian cantilever bridges. is, I fished here before. This is really deep. You drop your line in and it just goes for about 5 minutes before it hits the bottom. That's a deep channel. And there's another one there before you even get to the river. Alright, I'm now at the Seacombe ferry terminal, also known as the spaceport. There's that funny coloured Mersey ferry. And it looks like we've got a Belfast boat just coming in as well. And I'm still walking northwest. We're now at one of my favourite fishing spots, Wallasey Town Hall Steps. Alright, just giving the bunions a rest. Just got all my gear out, just about to roll the cheech. I haven't had a fag all day. I'm got all my gear off, so just sat here enjoying the view for a minute. Well, probably a couple. I'll probably have 10. Let the blood get back in my feet. And listen to some Lenny Kravitz. Yeah! And then carry on. Condom there. What a baby order. I always miss the friggin' parties, boys. I always miss the parties. I'm just on the long push now from Wallasey up to New Brighton. A few more miles yet. Hopefully there might either be an ice cream man or be able to get some chips or something up there. Fingers crossed, eh? Alright, there's the Merseyside Flopsam and Jetsam pirate ship. I better not film the fucking beach because there's kids on it, eh? Alright guys, we're just down at Fort Perch Rock at New Brighton, and there's also the lighthouse there, and we're on the northeast peninsula of the Wirral. And on a good day you can usually, at night time, you can see the lights of the Blackpool Tower over there on the coast, except I've got no more zoom left. But yeah, happy days. Got me dinner, sausage, chips and peas, yeah. And another thing I just saw that I liked. Old tranny, boys. Friggin' old tranny. Not the Birkenhead tranny. Do a few miles along here and just try and find somewhere to set up out of the way. A few people fishing. Beautiful day out. Time is 8:30, so I've been going a while now. So hopefully we can find something to do, somewhere to set up. God, my head's going. I've been walking fucking God knows how long now, 8 hours. But yeah, there's some sand dunes and all that over here. Hopefully we'll find something fairly close to the beach anyway. And that's where they filmed Away Days, on the beginning of the film Away Days. That was about football hooligans. I don't know if I'll be able to do a little cut to that, but I'll try. Alright, sun's nearly down. Still not found anywhere to go to sleep yet. But we'll have to keep pressing on. I'm sure we'll find somewhere flat shortly. Thing is, it's all sand dunes. Where the sand dunes comes like long coarse grass, but also thistles, PR thistles, so could be a prickly night. Anyway, my feet hurt like hell, but I've stopped twice to give my feet a rest and get my boots off and dry out. But it's a long time for them to be, you know, soaking wet in my boots with sweat. But hopefully I'll be able to get them off in a minute and just let them dry right out, because I need to cheat, bruv. Alright, Liverpool's just a twinkle in the distance now. I'm now on the Leaso coastline. Just coming round the corner to Leaso Castle. I hopefully shouldn't have to walk too far, because I think on the other side of this wall there's a golf course. So I think I'll be waiting until it just turns dark and then get the tarp up and bail. I was right. Leaso Lighthouse. Leaso Golf Course. Fairway, fair play. It's mine after dark. Oh no, I got tan lines. I've had me out on all day as well, but I've got a white forehead. Not too bad, fuck. But anyway, alright, I'm just waiting for it to get dark now. So I can keep out the eyes of the hotel here, because I'm going to be on the 6th tee. So I'm just going to wait until it's fucking semi-dark and then bang the tarp up quick. So, right, I'm going to sit here and have a smoke. Give it 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and then we'll get this tarp up, because I don't really want them, where I'm in quite an urban area, I don't want them, you know, police turning up at 2 o'clock in the morning and confiscating shit and moving me on. So yeah, I'm gonna, what's the time now? Time is 10 o'clock on the nose, so not on my nose. So another 20 minutes or so, and right on dusk I'll get that up, and then I can, it's going to be nice and flat as well, so I look forward to that, sleeping on something flat for once. Fuck. Right, I am shattered. Yeah, I'll bring you back once I've got my fucking tarp up and we've got the bed roll out, and then I can get the phone on charge, maybe listen to some music, some radio and all that sort of thing, and maybe some ghost stories as well on fucking who've I been watching recently? Swamp Dweller, that's a good channel. Got some good stories on there for when you're camping. Oh, I can't think offhand, but yeah, Joey's Nightmares. Quite a few good story channels out there. I do like them when it's dark. Right. Anyway, yeah, we'll bring you back when I've got my tarp up. Right, here's my house for the night. Oh, you can't see shit. You can't see nothing. You can't see nothing. But it's a windy old teepee anyway. You've all seen this setup. But right, I need to get inside and get my boots off and chill out. I'll bring you back in a bit, no doubt. Morning guys, it's a windy old morning, tide's out. We're camped up here on the 14th tee of Liso golf course, so just having a cheech and a brew. We'll have to get off before it gets too much lighter, but it held up alright. It wasn't too drafty or anything, so I haven't got that side pegged all the way down because I run out of pegs, but the side the wind's coming from, if you can even hear me anyway. But yeah, cheech brew on the move and a bit led. Good job the wind's going that way. That would have been a early morning wake up call. All the sprinklers come on, eh? I think they seen my tent and try to stitch me up. Didn't work, wind's going the wrong way. Go fuck yourself. Right, on our merry way again. Leave no trace other than the dip where my ass was. Happy days. Right, it's going to be another long day, so what's the time now? Ooh. 5 past 5. 5 past 5, so right. Oh, nice little spot. Might come back there again. Thing is, over the night the wind's blown all the fucking rubbish. It's right by where I am, so it's going to look like I made a fucking mess, but I didn't. Right, I'll bring you back in a bit because it's windy here. Right, we're now at Liso Lighthouse. Tide's still out. 4 miles out. Right, been going an hour, and already I've come to realise that I need to start packing something. Talcum powder, the tops of my legs, my balls and my gooch. Boys, you can smell the chafing, so I need to get myself to Morrison's. We'll be open in an hour or two, and get some talcum powder because I need to sort out this, because tops of my legs are now sticking together. Gammy, you know what I mean? Fuck. Right, I'm in Mells, only 2 more miles to Hoylake. There's another Flopsam and Jetsam pirate ship. There's a couple of good pictures on the internet of that with the Aurora Borealis behind it, which you can pretty much see from here pretty well when there's coronal mass ejection. And I'll just wait for that car to pass. Back off. And there's also Mel's lifeboat station, which is good as long as the tide's in. Otherwise, it's a 2-hour tractor trip to the water's edge. So I hope you're not in a hurry. Right, just walking across the barren landscape that is Hoy Lake. You'd think I'm in the desert, wouldn't you? Oh, I'm probably 7/10 of the way now, and well, I've got a long way back to civilization. I think in a minute I'll give my new smoke signals a try, see if they're up to it or not, because the wind's pretty high. So you know, similar sort of wind as if you're up in the mountains or whatever, and you need rescuing. And we'll see if these smoke tabs, little smoke tabs, are only like, I think it's £3 delivered for a pair of them off eBay, and they come in like white, green and red. So I've got a couple of green and a couple of red, so we'll walk out a little bit and we'll give them a go in a sec. Okay, popping smoke. I don't know if that's going to signal a helicopter. No, that was pretty lame. Right guys, don't waste £3. Alright, sorry about the wind. I'm on the Hoy Lake Peninsula now. Just getting my breakfast on. 7:45. Just coming to a boil. And what we got over there is Hilbury Island. And that's the other island where stonecat whales recently done an overnighter, and when the tide comes in both these islands get cut off. And that's West Kirby, that's the way I'm heading now. So shame it's a bit overcast, because you can usually see the mountains of North Wales along here. This is now the start of the River Dee. Alright, just coming into West Kirby now. That's been a hard slog down the sand. Not far away from West Kirby. Alright, push on. Some guys just going kite surfing there. It's good for the land kiting as well. They get the buggies going up and down the sand because there's plenty of that. Kirby Marine Lake, and I don't know if you can see with my zoom, but it's actually a pathway that runs through the sea over there. Nice. Right, we're now going to be heading off down this way on the final leg of our journey on to PIKEY and then PIKEY. Just a few miles to go. Benji just loves the way the waves lap at his balls. Right, just coming down through PIKEY, and it's all turned to meadows now, so it's quite a bastard to walk, but weather clearing up just a little bit, you can just about see North Wales on the other side, just sort of that little bit in there, North Wales. Right, my battery's starting to flash, so I better save it. Right, final leg of the journey, PIKEY, there, PIKEY, famous for its ice cream, and the last quarter of a mile of my journey, but my battery light's flashing, so I better wrap it up. Thanks for coming along, guys. It's been a fucking long old walk. If you enjoyed it, just fucking fuck the old like button there, you know what I mean. Subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, until next time, guys, keep it pikey.